Hey everybody, I'm going to go through this part 3 of the DC book previews and see what they got coming out. Like I said, there's so many different books that come out. I love these books for the artwork mostly, but then seeing what's coming out, it's exciting and everything. Hopefully once the country and everything opens back up, we'll start to go back and get our comic books and pick up any orders that we've had or any new books that are coming out and stuff like that. And I've been saving up my money and everything for different things, paying what I need to pay, but saving money so when I go out, I'll have comic book money. Yeah. So let's look at this. Let's see, Red Hood Outlaw number 46 is coming out. That looks cool. Who's that artwork? Is that Paulo Pantalina? And then it's Philip Tan has got artwork down here. I think this is his cover here. He's doing a variant cover. That looks cool. So I'm just going to go through quickly so we can get through this and not read everything, unless you want me to. Well, this is Shazam number 13. I like that variant cover down there. Julian Totino Tedesco. That's cool. I like that. That looks really cool. And then Dale Eaglesham is doing that cover. And now this one, you know what? Maybe I will read them, because there's so much information. It's really cool just to see what's going on in them. You see, Red Hood, Artemis, and Bizarro have their hands full, and until now they thought the biggest problem they had to face was the uprising of the Untitled during the political protest in Iraq. They're about to learn this ancient race might very well be the lesser of two evils when the outlaws square off against one of the oldest and most dangerous threats in all the DC universe. We're not kidding. We know better than to say his name out loud. Yeah, he's that scary. Uh-oh, the villain who must not be named or something like that. Meanwhile, Artemis is united with Mistress, but at what price? Bizarro meets his mother, and Jason is forced to choose between Essence and Isabel if he's going to defeat the Untitled once and for all. Then we got Shazam number 13. I want to watch this movie again. I started watching it over the weekend, this past weekend, and I didn't finish, but I got to watch it some more. I really like that movie. And he's back. The greatest kid superhero ever faces the worst. Okay, I read that wrong. The greatest superhero ever faces the worst teen supervillain as Billy Batson and the Shazam family confront Superboy Prime. Oh boy. Superboy Prime has the powers of Superman and none of his heroic morality. Can even Shazam stop the most powerful threat he and his family have ever encountered? Yeah, he's pretty tough, man. He's stronger than Superman. It's like, wow. It's scary. Let's see what they're going to do with him. The Squad versus Superman. Suicide Squad number 6. That's a cool cover. I like that. All the colors and everything. I'm floating there. And this one right here. That's cool, too. That looks like, what's that, John Wick? No, it's the way they got him looking. Jeremy Roberts is doing a variant down there. That looks cool. It looks like almost like a photo, like the Jim Lee action figure or something. Wow. You see a little. I won't read it all. I'm just going to go through so I can go a little bit faster and get this done. I might do it instead of it being part 3 of 4. It'll be maybe part 3. We'll see. The hunters have become the hunted. Task Force X is the world's most wanted, on the run from heroes and villains alike, and no closer to taking down the puppet master who's been pulling their strings. But even if they go to ground, there's no hiding from the world's greatest detective, and it'll take every deadly trick in their playbook for the squad to escape the wrath of Batman. Wow. Now we got Supergirl number 42. Jodie Hauser, Rachel Stott, Carmine Domenico, and Derek Chu. That's cool. Carmine. That's cool. And art, Rachel Stott. I'm not sure if that's a cover right there or not. But it says Supergirl. It's the final issue. I like Derek Chu's artwork too. Another Stanley Archer. That looks really cool. And Alex Garner. All of them seem like they have the same type styles, but they're different though. You can see the difference in them. That's really cool. She's saying over here, this is the final issue now. Deemed a threat to the U.S. military, Supergirl is now a wanted villain. General Corvid has come for our hero, and she won't give up until Kara is gone for good. Meanwhile, the superstorm rages stronger than ever, while hundreds remain helpless against it. Can Supergirl prove that she's the hero the people once believed her to be? Or will she let everyone down, including herself? Find out in the pulse-pounding series conclusion. Wow. I haven't been following it, so I don't know what's been going on, but man, that looks interesting. Okay, Superman, number 23, Entertainment Weekly Superhero of the Year, 2019. Is that Kevin McGuire? Yeah, he's always good with the faces and everything. That's funny. Then we got Brian Hitch down here. Hit with the lightning. That can't be a Shazam lightning bolt because they would have took him out. So it's got to be just a natural, not a magic lightning bolt. And he doesn't say it tickles, though. Usually they always do that and he goes, it tickles. So what we got here? With Brian Hitch, okay, with Superman's secret identity suddenly revealed to the world. Wow. I didn't realize that. Did that happen last book? Man, many in his life are worried that he has been tricked or duped into destroying his own privacy. All the more worrisome as Superman has been very susceptible to mysticism. Could all this madness be magic related? It's time to call a doctor. Dr. Fate. Wow. Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen, number 11. Okay. There's supposed to be 12 issues in this one here. Hey, look, it's issue 11 of a 12-issue series. So it's the perfect jumping on point for new readers. Mysteries get solved, criminals are revealed, and a secret ally emerges from the shadows. Want more? There are robots, aliens, and the Daily Bugle. I keep saying Bugle, and the Daily Planet faces a threat to its existence. At the same moment, the actual planet faces the same. Now's the time to get on board, guys. I see number 1 and 2, I think, at Half Price Books before they shut down. I didn't pick them up, though. It just didn't intrigue me or anything. So, like I said, everybody likes what they like. So, but I didn't get that one. Robin is gone. Can the Titans continue? Ooh. Issue 42, it says Teen Titans 42, and there's a black and white cover there. But it's probably not, it's not final art, it says. Kerry Randolph is doing that one, and Bernard Chang is doing the main cover, so that's probably the cover right there. Okay, if there's no more Robin and no more Mercy Hall, does that mean no more Teen Titans? With a team in tatters after their encounter with Batman, the remaining Teen Titans attempt to pick up the pieces of their lives. Is this the end of the team? And it just started. Okay, the Terrifics number 28. That's a wild cover there. Is that Parasite? Wow. Let's see what this is. Simon Stagg is dead. After the cataclysmic events of last issue, the line of succession in the House of Stagg has fallen to the Terrifics, ally Sapphire. Or has it? Who is Sebastian Stagg, and what on earth is he doing with the Parasite? Yeah, that's what I thought it was. At his side, it's science versus money, as the Terrifics battle for the fate of the future. I got a couple of issues of that, but I didn't continue that one. Wonder Woman 757. Wonder Woman and Donna Troy versus the Four Horsemen. Cool cover. Let's see, Robson Roca and Danny Mickey doing a main cover there. And this one over here, Oliver Copiel. Cool. That looks nice. I like that one. That looks cool. Okay. War Master's plot to destroy Wonder Woman's family is nearly complete, but Diana has reunited with her former protege, Donna Troy. Are the two of them enough to face the might of the Four Horsewomen? Or is the age of the Amazons at an end? What do you think? Nah. Guest starring the Phantom Stranger. Cool. I like the Phantom Stranger. Wonder Woman 758. Is he coming in to help out? Robson Roca and Daniel Henriquez is doing the cover, and Jeff DeCow is doing this one here, the variant. That's cool. Why did I always make the variants seem like they're the cooler ones? It's just different. She's not doing anything. They're just standing there, but that's cool. Phantom Stranger. Wonder Woman puts herself on the line to save War Master from an ancient power, the Phantom Stranger. But Diana is out of her depth, and the Stranger's power knows no limits. Knows no limit. Is our hero prepared to break eternal law to save her former friend? Or is the circle of eternity's judgment exactly what War Master deserves? You know what? I got the Justice League Dark, but did they deal with anybody that huge and powerful? I'm not sure. I have to look through those. I like to do flip throughs for them so I can finally read them out of my to-read pile. Okay, we got Young Justice number 16, Spotlight on Impulse. I've been trying to find a number 1 issue or very first appearance of Impulse in the half-price bookstores. Haven't found him yet, but I think I will. I'm getting close. I got some issues around him, the first appearance, and Impulse number 2 or 3 or something like that, but not any of the first appearances yet. Hopefully they'll get some more books out, because like I said, before they shut down and everything, I talked about it in some of my videos of them having a lot of books that they just got. So I don't know if they're working like while the shutdown's down, if somebody's in the store working through all the books and working through the comic books and the records and all the stuff that they have, or nobody's in the stores at all. We'll see. Okay, let me see. Impulse Unleashed. Bartholomew Henry Allen II has traveled to the edges of space and time, and along the way, he's discovered truths that he's kept from even his closest friends until now. The truth behind the legacy of Young Justice is revealed. What does tomorrow hold for Young Justice? Now we got Joe Hill, Hill House Comics, Daphne Byrne, number 5. Kelly Jones definitely knows how to create a horrifying spectacle that you can't look away from. Cool. Daphne is betrayed by everyone she ever trusted, and neither heaven nor hell can help any of them once her rage is awakened. Oh boy. More Hill House Comics, the Lolo Woods. They got some very interesting covers. Always the vertical covers are really weird, wild looking. Feels like a horror story that could be found right alongside Stephen King's 80s offerings. Deftly combines the supernatural with believable characters and setting with an expert sense of dread. Let me see. There's a fire burning deep within the ground in Shudder to Think, Pennsylvania. There's a river running through the mountains that make you forget your life. There's an old resort called Heaven on Earth, where a group of men like to make women forget. And there are 2 teenagers named Octavia and Elle who are determined to put an end to it all. Time is running out. See you soon. Plunge, number 4. Interesting cover. See, they always have interesting covers. We want to build up that sense of claustrophobic danger and overwhelming menace. Joe Hill. Mariah, Bill Russell, and the rest of Magretti's crew get an unexpectedly intimate tour inside the minds of their eyeless new friends. Meanwhile, Lacombe does the math and comes to an alarming conclusion. There's like 6 books to this one. This is number 4. And this one is like, there's 6 to that one. That's the last one right there. Okay, we got Books of Magic, number 20. That's cool. That's just an ongoing series here. If Tim and his newfound crush wish to escape the pandemonium of festival, they're going to have to reckon with the man who's trying to turn it to his own purposes and heal a psychic wound that was inflicted before Tim was even born. Wow. We got House of Whispers, number 21. What is this? No head. Okay. Trapped in Guinea, the land of the dead. Guinan, or Guinea, however you pronounce that. Papa Midnight and Urzuli must join forces to return to their own realms. Unfortunately, their mutual foe, the trickster god, Anus, what's that say? Anance, is in the way, and he's eager for a rematch. I forgot how to pronounce it. Anance. Okay, this is all vertical stuff here. John Constantine, Hellblazer. I heard they were supposed to be making a new book, or a new movie, I mean, and having, have him come back and play, John Constantine. We'll see if they do him again. I'm not sure if they're going to do it or not. But, I forget his name. How do John Wick, have him come back and play John Constantine. I didn't forget, how do you forget his name? But John Constantine, Hellblazer number 7. We got here, and it looks like him in the picture there. How are all these poor British fishermen supposed to keep the French out of their waters? By summoning an ancient mer woman, perhaps. Of course, there's a little matter of what to do with her once she's served her purpose, and what to do with John Constantine fellow, John Constantine fellow who's come sniffing around to find her himself. I just had to think, it's Keanu Reeves. I don't know how I forgot his name, but hey. So, The Last God, number 7. And what in the world's that? That looks disgusting. Okay. At the edge of creation lies the black stare, and beyond it, amidst the void, he waits. Mol Loltep, the last god. This is the tale of those who claim to slay him, and the world they doomed with their lies. Wow. The second act of The Last God begins, shaken by their battle with the flowering dead, and mourning a tragic loss. Sayeth's fellowship journeys to the treacherous Karkarock Mountains, where the Drorls dwell, in hopes of finding a safe haven for their wounded. But the subterranean artificers are nowhere to be found. With time running out for the world of Cain Anun, the unlikely heroes will have to learn to trust each other if they are to have any hope of surviving the journey to the Black Stair. Meanwhile, 30 years in the past, Haakon the Perilous teaches Tyr's fellowship how to kill the children of a god. Who comes up with this stuff? Philip Kennedy Johnson. That's who. I wonder if he's got to do a lot of different researching and stuff to come up with different things like that. Okay, Lucifer number 20. At last, the devil goes to hell, it says. Okay. What's going on here? All right, let me see. Now we got facsimile versions. I think I'll stop on this page right here. So we'll see what's going on. And let me see if I can go over here. No, I'll do some more on this because I don't want it to go too long. But let's see what this is. Green Lantern and Green Arrow. His famous cover. In brightest day and blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Never again, he says. Facsimile version they're coming out with. I like the facsimile versions better than the True Believers kinds, but I guess they're all the same, and I picked up some from both. This one, the 1970s issue, ushered in a new era of socially conscious tales from the acclaimed team of writer Dennis O'Neil and artist Neil Adams, as two very different heroes team up for the first time. And this is a Man-Bat series. That's cool. I found number 1, the actual book. I think they had it for $10. It was kind of beat up, though, at half-price books. I didn't buy it. But I probably should have, but I didn't want it. So hopefully maybe it'll still be there. Who knows? But Man-Bat number 1, facsimile edition. Okay, Jim Aparo artwork. If you like Jim Aparo, I joined with the Jim Aparo fan page on Facebook. It's pretty cool. In this tale from 1974, Kirk Langstrom's wife, Francine, is kidnapped by the evil Baron Tim, and it's up to Man-Bat to rescue her. Wow. Okay, these are all different books like this, all the different more facsimile versions. Like this one, I found one of these at Half Price Books too. Wonder Woman #1. That was really cool to find a #1 with George Perez artwork, everything. But I just love all the detail. I don't know how. I wonder if who he sold this cover to, because look at the detail, all the stuff that he puts in the covers and everything, and just how he lays it out. I mean, just the title and then the people here, and then the X, and then straight down here, this and then this, and the Y or the A shape, and the faces over here, the birds. He's just really cool how he can lay out a page and everything. So I'd like to see a statue of that too. That'd be cool. In the wake of Crisis on Infinite Earths, the superstar artist George Perez began his run on Wonder Woman with a modernized retelling of her origin story, from her creation on Themyscira to Ares' attack on man's world. A wraparound cover. And these are 100-page giants coming out. Aquaman Giant #4, Superman Giant #3, and Titans Giant #2. Then we got dollar comics, and I keep finding a lot of these at Half Price Books. All of this stuff. Green Lantern, Dark Metal, Manhunter. Manhunter is a good story. I'm about to do a flip through of that one. That Manhunter book is good. And then Batman Adventures. So, all right, I'll stop there and I'll start again. It'll be like, I think it starts with trade paperbacks pretty soon. But thank you very much for watching. You guys, you have a great day. And let me stop here. I'll keep going. But this is what I'll stop right after after this one, just to show you all of these. And the next book will be, next video will be just trade paperbacks. But all of these Wonder Woman books, I find a lot of these at Half Price Books as well. I like the covers. J.G. Jones with the artwork, and Rachel and Terry Dodson. And then J.G. Jones is really good. And then that Stars and Stripes one, that's cool. But they're coming out with a lot of dollar comics and everything. You can pick them up if you haven't seen them before and you can't afford them, or some of these aren't really worth a lot, but it's just kind of cool to see them here. But all right, then, that's it. I'll stop right there and I'll start again with the trades in part 4 of this video, and it'll be done. But thank you very much for watching. You guys have a great day, and let me know what you think. Let me know what you're going to be picking up. Let me know what you like. And Collector Dude is out.